Hi guys and welcome to a FIFA 23 information video, and today guys I'm going to be giving you all the info that you need to know so far for how position changes are going to work in FIFA 23. EA themselves have still yet to announce anything fully for FIFA 23, but the fantastic leakers over on Twitter have been giving us a lot of information recently regarding what you get for the Ultimate Edition pre-orders, such as like want-to-watch cards, for hero player for the World Cup, and now they started to, well actually before the Ultimate Edition pre-order bonuses were actually leaked by them. Sheriff, who's got over 500,000 followers on Twitter. He's very, very reliable for all the information, and that has been leaked throughout FIFA 22. He's been the main guy that's consistently got it right, so there's a lot of reason to be able to trust him, and over 500,000 people have continued to back him over the past 12 months or so. And a few weeks ago, he actually came out with how position modifiers, position changes are going to work and how they're going to be changing for FIFA 23. And I wanted to, with the sort of little bit of info that we've got at the moment from his leaks, we're able to kind of put together a bit of a video to kind of see how they are going to work, if they are going to be better than the current situation right now with position changes, or will they be better or will they be worse? Well, personally, and I'm going to explain it in a second, you already will see the Cancelo screenshots in this video, and we've got a few examples on how position changes are going to work in FIFA 23. So from next year, position modifiers in packs, being able to buy them off the transfer market, are going to be removed, and instead it's going to be placed by every single player in FIFA 23 is going to have their default position in which they'll come out in pack says, or what they'll come through in like an SBC or an objective once you completed them. But then they're also going to have an alternative position. Now, this could potentially be if it's a goalkeeper, apart from the fact that maybe the foot hero Campos, he'll be an interesting one because he did play part of his career as a striker. Potentially, he might actually have an alternative position, but most goalkeepers just have goalkeeper as their standard position and no alternative ones. But there might be some players like João Cancelo who'll have one position like change because he has not just played as a right back for the majority of his career, but he's also played as a left back as well. And we don't know exactly how EA are going to determine what a player has as an alternative position, because there's been so many players throughout their career who have played one or two matches in a different position. But EA, I don't think are just going to base it off of that. They're probably going to base it with players that are currently playing right now, what they've done in terms of like the last 12 months. So let's, for example, take João Cancelo. Over the last 12 months, and I've been able to back this up with Transfer Market, which you can just go onto whatever browser that you've got, type in Transfer Market, type in any player, and it will show the position that they've played predominantly the most in over the course of their career. And you can switch it up as well. You can check what positions they've played over the past 12 months, which is what I did. And Cancelo has predominantly played in the last 12 months in the right back position, but he has also played quite a few occasions in the left back position. He has also played once or twice as a left midfielder or right midfielder, but I don't think that would count as enough for EA to kind of put that in as an alternative position. So he's got his default position as a right back where he usually plays that can come out and pass, but then you would also be able to position change him to a left back. And this is something that we've never been able to do before with fullbacks. It's either you change them from a left back to a left wing back or a right back to a right wing back or vice versa. That's been it. But now what we're going to be able to do is, if you, maybe for chemistry reasons, or maybe you just prefer a certain player on like a different fullback side, you're going to think, I don't want Cancelo on that right back position, I want him as a left-hand sided player instead. You're going to be able to do that, and that's why I like it, because it's going to create so much more opportunities for chemistry reasons, so much more cool squad building opportunities. I am a massive fan of this change. I know that not everyone is, but personally I am. Let's look at someone like Mohamed Salah, for example. Now, again, with him, he usually plays as a right winger, but then also a lot over the last 12 months, he's also played as a striker. So he'd have his default position as a right winger where he usually plays, but then also the striker where he can also play at the same time. I would expect the stats for that they would remain the same. I don't think they would change based on like using him in a different position, but you'd be able to do that, and that's something that you'd never been able to do before. Let's go with someone that would probably have two extra positions that you could change him to. Ronaldinho, for example, he's a left winger. You'd be able to convert him to a left midfielder, maybe even a left forward as well. You could still go with that combination, although having said that, he never really played like a left forward position. I think he was very much more either left wing or a little bit deeper than that as a left mid. But then also he's played a lot of his career as a cam, so you'd be able to position change him from that left-hand sided player into a central position. And of course, his mid icon card, for example, is actually also a cam, so maybe he'll be able to play out wide. So there's a lot of really, really cool things around these position modifiers. I might come back and revisit this as well in a few more weeks and maybe do like a bit more of an in-depth video talking about maybe more players and their positions and stuff like that. But I want to give this like a bit of a brief overview. And if you guys have got any questions regarding this, do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know in the comments section. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you later.